Hey guys, Herb Quest coming in with the last video for Seasonal Deadman for the winter season, or autumn season in my region, but they call it the winter season. I will be participating in the tournament. I got my account ranked along with an alt account to use as a scout. Starting off with the video though, hopping around at the wilderness resource area because I had a hellhound task, and as I peek through the gate I find that there is one person in one of the worlds, so I decide to go in and go for a quick KO with the dark bow, hopefully, depending on what level they are. So I enter the gate and run up to the fishing spot, and there he is. But he's level 100, so the dark bow's not going to KO him, and it's a crap spec right off anyway. But he doesn't seem to be wanting to put his protect prayers up, so my bolts are just eating away at him, doing max damage. He says, really, and why? Well, my response is Deadman mode. And that is what the game is about. Gotta be able to defend yourself, man. Especially when you're out this deep in the wilderness. And I don't know why he's deciding to go for the lever. I don't know if he thinks that I'm going to get freaked out, but if he does call friends, I'm happy to fight them too. This is singles, and there's some decent escapes in this area, if you remember last video. And at this point, I'm just flicking the prayers and just DPSing him out. He seems to be just waiting to die, completely free loot. He's even dropping his stuff on the ground, telling me to take it, so I figure he's got to have a pretty good key, level 100, and he's trying to give his stuff away. And then I finally get the KO in and get that bank key along with that extra bit of cash. 121 dark crabs he had on him. That is some good money right there. But I'm going to keep those for my own sake of supplies rather than selling them. And then I just went and waited out my skull on hellhounds. So here's a live commentary for what's in this guy's bank. Alright, and we're here to see what's in this guy's bank key. He had 121 dark crabs and asked me why I killed him. My reply was money and deadman mode. So let's see what he's hiding away in his bank. Ooh, wow, that is a very decent key for how easy of a kill that was. 246k, shark, runes, and I needed more laws. That is excellent. I'll see you guys with the next clip. Well, as I was doing my hellhound task, a white dot came up on me, and let's watch what happens. There's two of them actually, but it's not a clan because the other guy only has a crossbow. He seems to be just there to hit off the hellhounds and possibly as a loot account in case he dies. They seem to be two people though, with the way they're moving at the same time, so I just fight his friend for a bit. I'm definitely doing more damage than he is. At 20 though, I get ready to tank a spec if need be. But getting those smite hits in, still on defensive. Let's switch that over to rapid. There's a big hit. There's another big hit. He's just about red barred. If I had a granite maul there and some strength levels, that'd be a KO, but I have the range instead, so I'm able to do those hits. And I switch my quick prayers over to smite so I can just keep on flicking, save some prayer points while I'm smiting them down. That dragon fire's starting to do some work. He's just having a buffet of food right now. Those XP drops though. Then he goes in for the dragon dagger specs. I decide to eat up once even though it's triple double zeros. and now he's just hightailing out of here, and I'm just gonna hope he doesn't get gap. He should freeze me and try and run away. That'd be a better strategy, but I just shoot him down and pick up the loot. And since I didn't even have to skull for that kill, I can go cash in the key right away. I was actually considering sculling on that guy because I had seen him once before behind the web, but then he logged out, so yeah. Well, I ran into him again. Here's the live commentary for his bank. Alright, coming in with a bank key from another easy kill. Let's see what the loot is. 105k, not too bad. See you guys with the next clip. Like 3 steps in on this hard clue and it's a fail. I have to drop it. I don't feel like doing Lost Tribe and Dragon Slayer to wear those items. It'd be easy to get and those quests don't take that long, but yeah, I'm not up to this one. Well, even though I can't do the hard clue, I figured why not try the medium clue. So I decided to go about doing that a little bit. Lots of the steps turned out to be on Zaya. But even though Zaya's like infamous for being Rhode Island and all, throughout my travels on Zaya and from end to end of it, from the Shazian house to the Arceus house, where each different clue scroll led me, and also to Brimhaven, I didn't encounter a soul throughout all the journeys there. But eventually, through much looking and much scouting along the way of doing the clue scroll, checking every nook and cranny for some possible loot, I finally came across the legendary clue scroll casket. I think the best thing I could get from the casket is the ranger boots. That would be a nice boot upgrade. I tried buying all the god boots yesterday. When I sold that whip, I offered like 2 mil for each set and they wouldn't sell. So I ended up getting another mil from the broad bolt thing, and I ended up buying Torvestas Fury for 3 mil, which was pretty cool. Sucks that he's quit and all, and I don't get to rematch him, but maybe next season, maybe during the tournament, we'll get a 1v1 going on. Well, here's some live commentary for the opening of the clue casket. Alright, the hard clue turned out to be a fail, but let's see what's in the medium. Some interesting teleport scrolls. I think I might hit up Red Chins and see if there's anyone up there. See you guys in the next clip. Well, after searching through all the worlds at Red Chins and looking around for someone to no avail, I decided to go about doing a farm run. So after doing the farm run, I had quite a bit more potions, and I ran into a viewer of mine who wanted to do a 1v1 for the vid. So I agreed. Also, this is the guy I killed at Sand Crabs yesterday when he was AFK. He had all the shark in his bank. So, let's see how this fight goes. Decided to bank my dark bow since I doubt it will really come in use. It's more of like an opening spot. And I thought that I'd have to skull up for this, but he was nice enough to skull. Now I don't have to rebuild potentially if I die here. But starting off, I'm just one tick prayer flicking away, as usual, trying to save on some prayer points. Messing it up just a little bit, but now I'm down to 52 health. I'm sitting pretty low, but so is he. I should really heal at this point, but I feel like I'm okay because he's gotten even lower and I don't want to be a safer. But then boom, straight off with the granite maul and instant KO, and just like that, there is the final death for the season. Right now I'm in the top 200 rank, so I think it's about time I go back to my Iron Man, because I know some of you guys were looking forward to me doing the whole road to max. So that will be the next goal. And then after I max on my Iron Man, I might try some Perm Dead Man, along with the seasonals as well, of course. But it's still going to be a while yet before I max on my Iron Man, and that will be a whole different type of adventure. So I'll see you guys soon with some Iron Man gains. And good fight, by the way, to F2P PK. That was a really nicely timed KO there right at the beginning of the fight. I wasn't really expecting it right off, and yeah, you got me. Good fight, man. That's one of the best ways to beat a range tank, is to get a nice KO in when they're sitting on low health like that. So, yeah, GG. Well, I'll see you in the tournament, man. And I'll see everyone else with some Iron Man videos. Peace. Actually, real quick, I've got a bonus clip for those of you who stuck around to the end. Before I logged off from the season altogether, I decided to get my fishing level up from 1 to 20 real quick for an extra 20 total levels to maintain rank. And this guy tried to kill me with a magic short bow, and I didn't have an Avas on me, but I still had plenty of amethyst bolts, so let's take a look at what's in this guy's bank with some live commentary. Well, I'm going to open up 2 last keys for the season. Guy came at me while I was just getting 20 fishing just to hopefully keep rank. 1323 should be good. I'm in like the top 200 now, but let's check out the last 2 keys for the end of the season. Junk and more junk. Alright, typical Deadman keys. It's like day 1 all over again. Alright, peace guys, I'll see you soon with some Iron Man content. Peace.